Here on this Monday morning here on Morning News Today. Now, the Nugent Commission of Inquiry resumes this morning. It's probing tax administration and governance at the South African Revenue Service. SARS executive Luther Lebelo is expected back at the commission today. Heidi Giokos covering that inquiry for us. Take us back, Heidi. Good morning. We heard from Mark Kingan on Friday. Just a quick recap of what we saw, of what he had to say.
So he basically just explained how SARS is riddled with fear, distrust and suspicion. He basically reiterated what the interim report by Judge Nugent explained, that SARS is in desperate need of help, and he just basically explained how difficult it is at SARS at the moment, how they're very short-staffed, how they've lost very high-skilled staff members running very important departments, and their main objective and their main goal at the moment is to ensure that they collect tax. We know that there's a revenue shortfall of about 50 billion rand, which is really concerning for them, and they just need to ensure that they make sure that they collect this revenue despite all the challenges that they're facing. We know that their modernization model is in shambles at the moment,
to say the least.
Exactly. So they're trying to ensure that they pump resources into there to ensure that e-filing does not collapse. I know there was some worry that e-filing was collapsing, but we have been reassured that it's not at that stage yet. However, it is 2.5 years behind because it just hasn't been refreshed and upgraded in the last 4 years. So lots of troubles at SARS at the moment.
Well, it seems we're in for some Monday drama. Luther Lebelo, we're expecting some drama around him. Tell us what we know.
So he's head of employment relations, and he appeared about 2 weeks ago, and he claimed that he's been unfairly treated, and the Commission of Inquiry, headed up by Judge Nugent, is biased. And the Commission said, come back in about 2 weeks and let's hear what you have to say, since you feel you've been unfairly treated. And on Friday we heard from the Advocate's investigative leader, Advocate Steinberg, that Luther Lebelo has gone out to find legal support and advice externally to the cost of almost 1 million rand. That is taxpayers' money. So this is a very big concern, given the fact that he didn't have to do this, especially using SARS's money, taxpayers' money. So he's going to have to answer.
So he's made things worse for himself.
He literally has made things worse for himself. So he's going to have to answer as to why he did this, and who gave him the go-ahead. We know that it was actually Head of Legal Services, Rafilwe, who's actually been suspended now following other issues with the Guptas. So
it's a very convoluted.
Yes. So, but I mean, he's going to appear today, as well as the lawyer who he hired, David Mapakela, who also needs to answer as to why this was done.
Wow, okay. And why was it necessary? And then the rest of the week? Anybody of interest?
Yes, tomorrow is going to be very interesting. We have Gartner appearing. Gartner is the consultancy firm who was hired to restructure the IT model, which was
now failing
hot topic.
Okay, right.
Yes, which was hot topic last week. So they're going to have to answer as to why they did what they did, because we are sitting with an IT structure that is just not working.
Or did they do anything at all, is the other question. Okay, well, very interesting week at the Nugent Commission. Thank you very much, Heidi. She will keep us updated as to what's happening, and especially the drama we're expecting around Luther Lebelo today. And thanks very much. And we